Oh? Not sure that's normal. I'm gonna check it out. You? You're still alive? You know me? I'm sorry, I don't remember you. We're siblings. No time to explain right now. This place is dangerous. Follow me! I know the way out. Kirby has told me that place is dangerous. How did you end up there? Kirby. So he took into his care, I presume? Yes, we live together. He's awesome. We can go visit him if you want. No, I'm not ready to see him again. Sibling, could you show me more about this planet? I need to understand more. I'd be happy to. I have so many favorite places. They're wonderful. You'll see. Also, my name's Gooey. A name? We're not supposed to have names. My friends gave it to me when I first arrived here. I like it a lot. I'm pretty gooey after all. I'm sure my friends can give you a name as well. Alright, come on, let's go! Welcome to lovely Oasis. This place is so lovely. We can play in the water and take a nap under the warmth of the desert. As you can see, the people in this place know how to enjoy it. The nut is napping, the bleeper is swimming. Maybe you'll enjoy it too. Sibling, how do you enjoy things? That's a hard question. I never think about it. I just do things, and I have fun doing them. Different people have different ways to have fun though. So, some don't like water, some don't like heights. You have to try everything and see what you like. Let's go splash about in the water. Here, this is called a floaty, and it lets you float in the water. Very silly name. It's part of why I like them so much. Now let's just play. How? Just jump and splash and thrash around. Water goes everywhere and it feels cool. Oh no! Try not to hurt others. They're just trying to have fun. I thought they could pose a threat to us. How can you have fun when there are so many other entities around you? They could hurt you at any time. There are some people that will want to hurt you, sure. But you'll find that most creatures living here are just trying to live peaceful lives. Most would even like being friends with you. It's why this planet is so nice. Having fun and making friends is so easy. Friends. Easy, you say. Having been raised here definitely endowed you with extraordinary wisdom. How can you understand your own feelings so well, sibling? Another really hard question. You have a lot of those. I'll try my best at helping though. Say, there's a friend I want to give a present to, but the way to his house is really dangerous. If you help me together, you could become friends with him as well. People love when they get thoughtful presents, so maybe that would be a good starting point. This is a lot of work. And just to give that box to someone? Can't your friend get it himself? Maybe he could, but that's not why we do it. We do it because it's nice showing someone that you care about them. It's a way of expressing affection. Let them know they matter to you. This is love. Kirby taught me that. Love? Caring about someone. How do you know you care about someone? Well, you start liking spending time with them, and you like doing things that make them happy, because seeing them happy makes you happy as well. Gooey! Who is that? Is it safe? That sword looks dangerous. He's my big brother. Don't worry, he's nice. He helped me get here. And look, I brought you these. I know you like them, but it's so hard to bring one all the way here. I could have done it with his help. Big brother? You said we were siblings, and you're bigger than me, so you're my big bro. Maximum tomato! No way! Wow! Oh, sorry. I haven't one of these in a while. You know how much I love them. So, you have a brother? Huh. Well, thank you so much, you two. Gooey has been trying to get one out of this place for so long, but it's a very tricky road. Thank you, kind swordsman. It's so strange. That was like a mission, with nothing in return. But I feel good about it somehow. I feel like I was rewarded in a way I can't comprehend. I know I feel very rewarded. See how much huge Flutso lights up with the Maxim tomato, and I really enjoyed seeing you have my back along the way. You clearly wanted to help me. Now that you mention it, I felt something strange when I was making a path for you to cross. Like, something deep within me liked seeing you safe. I've never felt this before. I just means you care about me, big bro. That is love. This is love. I care about you too. Let's go to Aurora area. It's a very pretty place. I'm sure you'd like to take it easy, somewhere nice, after that adventure. Beautiful, isn't it? Beauty. I do think I'm starting to understand it. There are so many colors. They move in such hypnotic ways. I have an eye that lets me experience this. I could be blind to the things around me, but I'm not. The universe is full of things like this. We have a lot of time to explore and enjoy every corner. Big bro, you mentioned we're siblings. How does that work? I owe you so many explanations, sibling. But the truth is, I can't fully explain what I did to myself either. I'll just narrate the events for now. You and I were made from the same source. You were meant for big important missions like me, but something went wrong. You were capable of feeling things no one else was able to. This was bad, as it would get in the way of your training and your missions. As such, I was given the order to take you far away and dispose of you. By the time I arrived on this planet, however, I realized I couldn't bear doing that. I think that, like you, I was also born wrong. But for better or for worse, I was just able to hide it better. But feelings were swelling inside of me, and they made me spare your life. I put you in a sack and left you on this planet. I couldn't understand all these new emotions. I was experiencing so much. It was far too overwhelming. I wanted to cover it all. I wanted to destroy the source of all these new feelings and turn the planet into nothing but darkness, to get back to the numbness I had learned to live in for so long. I am so sorry. I caused so much pain because I couldn't handle my own emotions. I had lost control. If it wasn't for Kirby, I would have ended all life on this planet. I never put it in words like this. I've never had someone to talk about this with. I understand my actions now. I understand if you want to leave me now, knowing that what damage I could have done. Wow! Wow! You've been through so much! But look at you! You're here now! And you want to learn about this world and learn how to handle these emotions. That's so good! Kirby has befriended people that had done him much worse in the past. And he managed to bring out the best of them. I think you can do it as well. I'll never abandon you, big bro. Your compassion and wisdom is something I aspire to achieve one day, little sibling. Thank you. Welcome to Sky Tower. We're so high up here we can see the curvature of the planet. As the sun sets, it makes the ocean below shimmer in such a pretty way. To think I could have destroyed this. Don't feel too bad. You're doing better now. Say, what made you come back to the planet? A lot has changed lately. The dark matter is unstable in its power over the galaxy, mostly due to the actions of Kirby. I had my chance of living and making my own life, as an individual. First place that came to mind to do that was a planet that refuses to leave my memory. Planet Popstar. In all its captivating strangeness. Ever since it made me feel things I didn't know were possible, my mind has been wandering. I wasn't doing well in my missions. Had Kirby not kept toppling down our power, they would have probably ended me. In my travels, I learned about another dimension, a place that allowed me to travel the galaxy extremely quickly, but it's dangerous to dwell in it. I was lost for days until you came in. Well, I'm happy you're here now, and we get to enjoy this together. When I climb to the top, it might be a bit dangerous, but I know together nothing will stop us. What? You can copy abilities? That's an ability only a very few dark matter entities can perform. I can do that. Kirby taught me how. That is very interesting. Hop on in, little one. I'll get you through. Link, are you sure it's safe to keep going? I'm afraid I'm not in my prime anymore. I know we can do it. We just gotta watch each other's backs. Big bro, thank you so much for telling me about our past. There are a lot of things I don't know about myself either, and it feels nice to be able to know more. I'm glad I can offer you some comfort. Seeing you enjoy yourself really does make... Gooey, look out! Thank you, big bro. See? We can do this! Thank you for believing in me, Gooey. I wasn't expecting anyone to trust me here. Much less anyone who would want to take care of me. The wind's blowing. I can feel it flow through my hair? I have hair? I have a body! And I can feel things with it. I like these feelings. Have I always been able to experience this? I think I love having a body. I was always forced to numb my feelings, to see my body as nothing but a tool, a weapon. But I understand now. There is so much more to life. There's a place for me to enjoy living. Gooey, my little brother, thank you so much for everything you've done. You have no idea how happy it makes me seeing you this excited about life. I can't wait for you to experience all the other delights in this planet. Whenever you're ready, let's go meet all my friends. They'll be happy to get to know you, I'm sure. Alright, I trust you. Although, I really think we should leave the king for last. You got it, big bro.